Good morning to all. Welcome back to Campus Point. So in today's video I will explain how to write a program by using functions. So let us go for a fundamental program, that is addition of two numbers using function. As we already know that there are two different types of function. One is user defined, another one is your library function. So in case of library function, that is already predefined to the compiler. That means whenever you will use different library function, you need to include a particular header files which meaning has been defined on that particular header file. So let us try to write a code, or let us write a program by using your user defined functions. So as we already know that there are three basic parts of a user defined function. First one is prototype or declaration, second one is your function call, and the third one is function definition. So let us write a code. So let me write here the header file. First you need it as include, it is stdio.h. Second one is has include, it is conio.h. And third one, after the header file, what you need to do, you need to declare the function. So just see how to declare the function. That is like, let me write here int sum, that is int comma int. So the meaning is here, this int is the return type of the function. This int is known as your return type of the function. That means whenever two number will be added, the resultant will be an integer which is returned to the function. Sum is known as here the name of the function, and this 2 is the data type of two number. That means two integer number is going to be added which return another integer. So this part is known as your prototype or declaration. This is known as prototype or declaration. Prototype or declaration. So now come to the normal part, that is void main or int main. It is int main. Now declare the variable as usual, that you are writing int a comma b comma c. Then just make clear screen. Okay. Now input two number as usual way, that is printf. Enter two numbers. Enter two numbers. Then scanf, that is percentage d. Now it is ampersand a comma ampersand b. So next one is to define the function call. So now you can write here printf sum equals to percentage d, and you can write here sum equals to percentage d, and what variable will display there, you know that is store in your C, but in this case that can be defined by here your function call. So what is the function call? You have to write here sum a comma b, sum a comma b. So this is nothing but sum is the function name, and a and b are known as your argument. So whenever you are passing any value to a function, that is known as argument or parameter. And again, argument can be of two types. One is your actual argument, another one is formal argument. So in function call, we are going to use actual argument, and this argument is known as actual because this value are actually going to use. So now this is your return 0, and this is nothing but your, what is this particular line is known as your what? Function call. Function call. Now come to definition part. In definition part, what we will write here, that is int sum. Let me write here int x comma int y. So in this case I will write here return x plus y, that is return x plus y. Okay. So C is not required in this case because we have already taken that one. So now see, in this case, this is int sum, int x and int y. This particular known is known as your function definition. That is function definition. Okay. Now in this case we are taking two different arguments, so x and y. So this x and y is here known as your formal argument. Formal argument. So this is known as formal argument or dummy argument because this value are not actually going to use. So what is the use of this formal argument? The formal argument is only used to contain a copy of your actual argument. So in above case your a and b is the actual arguments. A and B is the actual arguments, and the copy will be stored in the x and y for that particular operation. So now we can see in this particular program that every user defined function must have three different parts. So the first one is your function prototype or declaration. You can see here this is the return type, function name along with your argument list. Sorry, that is your data type, the type 1, type 2. Similarly, this is the function call, and the function call contains the name of the function along with the actual argument. Similarly, the definition part that contains the return type, name of the function, then your data type, then formal argument, data type, then formal argument. Then finally return statement is there, return x plus y. So whenever two number will be added, the value will be simply returned to the function call. The value will be simply returned to the function call, or the control will directly goes to here. So you should remember here, in every user defined function must have three parts. First one is prototype or declaration, second one is function call, and the third one is function definition. In every function programming, two types of argument are there. One is actual argument, another one is formal argument. So in actual argument, or the argument whatever you are using in the function call is known as actual argument, and that is known as actual because the value are actually going to used in the operations, and the argument which are used in the function definition is known as formal argument or dummy argument. So these are known as dummy because the value of that particular argument is not going to use. So what is it uses? It uses is basically to contain a copy of the actual argument, which will be easier for the operation. So in this is the simple program how to add two number using function. Thank you.